Mr. Lalo Munoz, a Topeka native and 501 graduate, volunteers in his children's school and in our community. His work and volunteer efforts focus on improving equity and access for underserved people in Topeka. Please join me in welcoming our board president, Mr. Lalo Munoz.
On behalf of the Topeka Public Schools Board of Education, I want to congratulate you graduates on getting to this point. I know it might seem impossible at some points during this time, but you all did it. You're here. We want to congratulate you on all of your hard work. I also want to, as students, you all didn't do it on your own, right? There are individuals who helped you. So I want to make sure and give a shout out to our parents. If you're a parent here, para los papás que se separan, for parents, if you've been here to help these students, would you please stand up? Let's give them a round of applause. If you haven't thanked your mama, tell her thank you after this, all right? It costs you nothing and it means the world to your parents. As well, let's also thank all of your staff, the teachers who helped you get there. Let's give them a round of applause as a thank you. No person in this world has success on their own. It's due to the support and love from lots of individuals, and these two groups are no exception in their support of you. I just want to say how thankful we are to be here to celebrate with you. In the future, know that any success that you have, we will take total and full credit for all the things that you do. Again, thank you for being here, supporting these students. Graduates, thank you all for the hard work. We look forward to see what you guys do and stay in touch. Again, congratulations on your graduation.
Thank you, Mr. Munoz. Dr. Tiffany Anderson is an advocate for equity and has been recognized at the national and state levels. A priority has been strengthening the partnership between our district and the community to better serve the needs of our district families. Please join me in welcoming the Superintendent of Topeka Public Schools, Dr. Anderson.
Thank you. This is one of my favorite graduations, not only because it is one that is so personalized, and it's not with the other schools, but that's on purpose. It is because everyone that is here has gotten such personalized attention that you are the embodiment of what hope means. As I prepare to just say a few comments, and I know it's toasty out here today, I'm going to start with just acknowledging the leadership team members who are in the background, who you may not even know, but these are the people who help set up equipment and food and help with staffing for food service and classrooms. They're in the back of the room, so they're just going to wave from where they are. We'll start with the Deputy Superintendent, Mr. Larry Robbins. He's somewhere in this space. He's the one that did the addition to the building that allowed us to have the FEMA shelter. He's in the very back. Thank you, Mr. Robbins. The next individuals, and I'll just say them in order, they include the Assistant Superintendent, Billy Wallace, the School Board Attorney, Mrs. Whiteman, the Director of Communications and also Instructional Services, Dr. Aaron Gray, who's in the middle, Mr. Gowan, who's the Chief Information Technology staff member whose office is right here, Dr. McDonald in the back, the improvement specialist, and he'll wave from the very back. And I believe Dr. Kip is also in the space. He is the person that oversees enrollment. Let's give the leadership team members a hand. All right. One of the things that I love to do is to acknowledge certain students in particular that just really stood in my mind from the day one when they started to 4 years later. That student today, and first of all, as I get ready to call that student, I was asking several of you your plans for the future. If you are someone, when we talk about hope and being the embodiment of hope, if you're someone that had a child at some point during this time, but you knew that you had hope for your graduation and you're standing here showing what hope looks like, please stand for just a moment, graduates who had a child at some point. And I think one of you had twins, am I correct? All right. All right, you may be seated. If you're a graduate who at one point started one of the comprehensive high schools, but you knew in ninth grade that wasn't the place for you, but you had hope for a graduation with teachers who had personalized the kinds of services you got, and you came here at ninth grade, stand for just a moment. Wow. And the last question. If you're someone who already knows next year you have your college or career already ready, and you know where that college is going to be, because 40% of the students this year have already gotten their FAFSA completed, have their funds already in order. If you're someone who already knows what college you're going to go to or what job you're going into, please stand at this time. You see, parents and staff, that's what hope looks like. That is the hope that we know that the future will be better because these young people are in this space. And we are so incredibly proud of you. There's one particular student this year that I will tell you, a few years ago, her sister, who was mentored by Dr. McDonald, one of the leadership members, and by myself, but Dr. McDonald actually mentored both of these students. A student who had loss in her family and wasn't really connecting as well with her home school at Highland Park. And then the student came here and began to excel. Miss Soto Lamas, can you please stand? Maricela, as I stand here before you and I think of your sister who transitioned to her new life, when I think of all the challenges and opportunities you've had, when I think of what you've overcome, I personally am filled with such hope. You are the embodiment of what love and hope looks like, and I couldn't be more proud of you today. And I know I say this for Dr. McDonald as well. We congratulate you. As I close the remarks today, I will want to say to all of our parents, you see, in Topeka Public Schools, we're a family. And see, a family doesn't end at the end of graduation. A family stays with you from cradle to grave. So with that in mind, if you are a student who wants to work after you graduate, and you are desiring to work in whether it's teaching or teaching aid or health aid, or even a student intern, that's a new job that we just kind of came up with so I could hire some of my students. If you're a student that wants to work, then your interview will be Monday, and connect with Mr. Knoll about connecting with Dr. New, because every student that wants to be employed, I'm pledging to you, and I only do this at Hope Street, I'm pledging to you that we will interview you, and if we can't hire you, we will find a job for you. So every graduate here, as of today, is fully employed somewhere either in Topeka Public Schools or in the community. You see, that's what hope looks like. Congratulations, graduates.
Thank you, Dr. Anderson. So it feels like Mr. Knoll doesn't really need an introduction, because if you know Hope Street, you know Dale Knoll. But what we know about Dale Knoll is that he is the heart of our school, and he's also the hammer. You students know what I'm talking about, right? All right, please join me in welcoming Mr. Dale Knoll.
Well, I got to tell you, thankfully we got the sound fixed, because I thought I was going to have to get up here and sing the Star Spangled Banner. And you Hope Streeters know that I will do that. I've sang happy birthday to almost every one of you. I'd like to welcome everyone this morning to Hope Street Academy as we celebrate the graduating class of 2022. This is always my favorite day of the school year to celebrate. This year holds a special meaning, as this is a year of firsts for Hope Street. This is the first year in 3 years we've gathered together on campus for our ceremony. This is the first year we've done our ceremony outside. This is the first year that our graduating class has spent the majority of their high school education in the middle of a pandemic. And this is the first year that we are celebrating the graduating class of 2022. I mentioned this year's graduation holds a special meaning. This graduating class has had to face the challenges posed by the pandemic. To maintain safety, this graduating class has persevered through remote learning, COVID quarantines, masks, sneeze guards. Y'all remember them sneeze guards. In addition to all the other challenges that high school students have to face. The challenges of this pandemic has made this graduating class able to adapt, to improvise, to become even more resilient, and made you stronger. Not only have you managed to persist to reach your goal today, but you have managed to do so with a sense of enthusiasm and spirit that is inspiring to all. As I look out over this graduating class, I can say with confidence, this graduating class has no reason to be fearful of the future. The future is waiting for you and all the great things I know you will do and accomplish. Lastly, graduates, as you depart here today, I want you to remember that Mr. Knoll and the staff here at Hope Street are proud of you, and we love each and every one of you. Congratulations to the Hope Street Academy graduating class of 2022.
Mr. Knoll, before we continue our celebration of all of our today, we need to recognize some additional achievements for a few of our graduates. This is Angie Siemens, our Hope Street counselor, and Dale Knoll, our principal, will be presenting.
At this time, we would like to present our Citizenship Awards. Seniors who receive this award have shown the following qualities: being helpful, respectful, considerate, listening to views of others, helping people who are not in a position to help themselves, working hard to achieve a goal, and always being willing to learn. They have been recommended by teachers and staff at Hope Street. The award winners were given a pin and are wearing them on their gowns today. At this time, I'm going to recognize each winner and ask that you stand as your name is read, and please stay standing until all have been announced. Donovan Feldhausen, I don't think he was able to make it. Ashlyn Garcia. Bridget Gonzalez. Saintbert Gonzalez. Arianta Hughes. Alexander Kaufman. Kaylin Kearney. Shane Lockhart. Deshawn Mclean. Emily Rainey. Maricela Soto Yamas. Lydia Trimmer. And Emerson Warnow. Let's give these students a big round of applause, and you may be seated. All right, I have more. For the class of 2022, I'm thrilled to announce Emily Rainey as Hope Street's Outstanding Citizen Award winner. This girl This girl smiled every day, even when things were tough. She believes in always working hard and trying your best, and she rarely received a grade lower than an A after transferring to Hope Street. While here, she completed her CNA through Washburn Tech and is currently working in that field with plans to earn her CMA soon. She would work up to 30 hours a week while in school and was always willing to help other students. She tells us all the time how much she misses us at Hope Street since she completed her coursework in December, but I think we miss her more. Donovan wasn't able to make it today, but I do want to recognize him as our outstanding Washburn University Institute of Technology Student Award winner. Donovan came to us as a junior, and we had this little application that students fill out, and one of the questions kind of asks like what their goals are. And on that question, he wrote, quote, "Go to technical school and take a one-year course on welding. Check and check." His grades have been top-notch, and he has earned that certificate this month. So good job, Donovan. We are awarding an Outstanding TCALC Student Award this year to Kaylin Kearney. Kaylin came to us from out of district and had not been in school for nearly a year. But there was something about her that let us know she was determined and had goals that she would attain. We told her if she completed 3 classes in summer school, she would not only graduate on time, but she could attend TCALC as well because she had expressed a very strong interest in animal science. She finished the 3 summer school classes and went to TCALC this fall. They quickly realized that she had a lot of knowledge in the animal science field from her previous school and moved her to the 2-year group, or the 2nd-year group. She has just finished up her internship at the zoo during a semester with a lot going on for her. Good job, Kate. This year's recipient of the Dale Dennis Excellence in Education Award is Deshawn Mclean. He has always been someone who enjoys helping others. In his other schools, if he was waiting on his ride, he might help the custodians, or in middle school, he would help the lunchroom staff. When talking to Deshawn about receiving this award, we did have a few good laughs because he wasn't necessarily looking forward to attending Hope Street in the beginning. But when I asked him if he was proud of anything since being here, he said yes, succeeding. He started passing classes, he matured, and he changed his attitude. He said the best thing about switching schools was the relationships he has formed with staff. All right, great job to all of our award winners.
The recipient of this year's Superintendent Award is Arianta Hughes. Ari has been a student at Hope Street Academy for 3 years. Ari came to Hope Street with no high school credits, and she'll tell you that. And here she is today, being celebrated as one of our standout graduates. Ari is the mother of 2.5-year-old beautiful twin girls, Serena and Maya, Also known around Hope Street as Cutie 1 and Cutie 2. Ari has been a fabulous student and leader at Hope Street. She has consistently been a member of the honor roll, been an active participant in Young Lives. She has completed her CNA at Washburn Tech, and she also has held a job while in high school. She has managed to balance an awful lot of responsibilities. She plans to attend Allen County Community College next fall with a long-term goal of attending Washburn. Of attending Washburn University to become a registered nurse. Congratulations, Ari. I'm very proud of you.
All right. Good morning, staff, families, friends, guests, and most importantly, class of 2022. We start planning our lives when we are about 5-6 years old. Now we are here today, just inches from the next chapter in our lives. I'm proud to be standing up here in front of everyone. On my high school journey, I was going to drop out. I had my beautiful daughters. They became my motivation, my reason I'm here today. Mr. Knoll from the start said my future was bright and I had a tough head on my shoulders. We instantly clicked. I started school the next day. From the moment I sat in these classes, all my teachers sat down with me and helped me through if I didn't understand. Every single one of my teachers and Miss Whitaker had open ears and always knew how to make you smile. And I want to thank all the ladies in the daycare for watching me and my babies grow. Thank you, Miss King, for teaching them everything they know today, from sign language to learning their colors. I also want to thank my mom for being in my corner, my sister Jess for believing in me, my fiance for helping me through even when times were dark. And my father, who's not here today, but screaming at the gates of heaven right now for telling me, focus on the books, they'll get you far. R.I.P. my love. Mr. Knoll always made sure everyone's grades were up and made sure all his students were okay. I'm going to miss walking through these halls and seeing everyone smile. Hope Street, you have become my family. Class of 2022, we made it. I'm so proud of everyone. We're unstoppable. Winston Churchill once stated, success is walking from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. Meaning, no matter what you may face in life, you cannot give up just because you failed. And graduates, and graduates, despite all the challenges the pandemic has thrown at us, we are still walking and we still have enthusiasm. Class of 2022, once again, I am proud of all of us. Congrats. We deserve to give ourselves a round of applause.
Congratulations, Ari, Deshawn, Donovan, Emily, and Kaylin, as well as our community awardees. We're excited to see your continued success in your future. If you would all now turn to the list of graduates in your program. We have some graduates that completed credits earlier this year and have already begun working or continuing their education. So while not all of our graduates could be with us today, we want to honor everyone's achievement. Graduates in the first row, please stand. Bridget Abels.
Perfect.
Dakota Brooks.
I want you to stand right there real quick.
Okay, let's get a good picture.
Okay, look right here. 3, 2, 1.
Donovan Marcel Brown.
Congratulations, very proud of you. Smile. Approach it when they walk in the room. So high five.
3, 2, 1. Perfect.
Jaden Leon Boozer.
Congratulations, very proud of you, JJ.
Maria Sloan Guadalupe Castillo Juarez.
Okay. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Sophia Irene Castillo.
Okay.
Donovan R. Feldhausen. Rashad DeAndre Gamble.
Okay, Gamble. My son right there. Big dog. Oh yeah. 3, 2, 1. Big dog. And wrong way, folks.
Alina Isabella Garcia. Ashlyn Aurelie Garcia.
Three, two, 1.
Jaylee Alina Godfrey. Janelle Gomez Murillo.
Look right here. 3, 2, 1.
Bridget Luz Gonzalez.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Safer Josue Gonzalez.
Okay, look right here. 3, 2, 1.
Kevin Gonzalez Villa.
Congratulations, sir.
Right here. 3, 2, 1. Perfect.
Arianta K. Hughes.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Perfect.
Wait, can we get another one?
Yeah. Okay, everyone, look right here.
Congratulations, Mama.
Alexander Wayne Kaufman. Kaylin Grace Carney.
Three, two, one.
Caleb G. Kombacher.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Perfect.
Good job, Caleb.